Welcome to a day in the life of a TV host. I'm Amin Dhillon, and today I'm taking you behind the scenes as I get ready to host the annual Festival of South Asia. This is one of the biggest events thrown by the famous South Asian Bazaar here in Toronto, Gerrard India Bazaar. This is where many of the first Indian families that immigrated to Toronto made their homes, so the area is really a home away from home. Normally when I arrive on set, I arrive ready to shoot, but today because I am wearing a sari for the shoot, I needed some help tying it together. The team behind the festival are just so awesome to work with, and we work a lot together to ensure events like this are executed successfully. So here is Tasneem, the festival executive director, helping me fix my sari so that I'm camera ready. I tie my sari a little differently for when I'm hosting versus when I'm wearing it for personal reasons, because I'm going to be on my feet all day and running around the stage where there's going to be a lot of stairs and wires, and I always just want to make sure I don't end up tripping or having any wardrobe issues. So once the sari is secure, I do a quick check to make sure everything looks good, and then we're ready to head on over to the set. This year's festival is again virtual due to the pandemic, so we're gonna have no live audience. The set is closed and only the crew and performers are allowed to be here. The first performer is Pushpinder and his band, who are doing a sound check before they film their actual performance. Here you can see the cameras and all of the technical aspects of filming the festival. Pushpinder is singing Bollywood songs, which I love, so it's always nice when I'm off set that I get to enjoy a live performance of my favorite Bollywood songs. After Pushpinder's done with his set, I run on stage and record my hosting parts. I'll be talking to the audience about the show, telling them a little bit about the bazaar and the history, and of course, introducing all of our acts. The great thing about hosting virtually is you get to shoot on a set like this with all of the great lighting and the crew. The stage looks so good. Also, we can film anything we want, so the team will add in some mentions. So we actually talk to each other a lot. You can't see them right now, but I'm actually talking to the crew throughout to get their feedback on how everything looks and sounds. If they want me to, try something different, or maybe they want me to record something in a different version. So there's a lot of back and forth, which is always great. Here is a shot of me practicing my lines. This is usually what I'm doing off stage when the performance is going on, especially if there's going to be a big script that I have to ad-lib after the performance. I really try not to read off my notes, so it's a lot of information to try to remember, but that's why I'm practicing. Practicing always helps. So in between each performer set, the stage crew has to come break down each set and then set up the next performer's stage requirements. There isn't a lot of time in between because we just have so many performers that are showing up at their call times, so we gotta be fast. Here is Karen, who's actually setting up her set off stage so she can be ready to perform. She's gonna be performing aerial yoga for us, as well as doing a workshop a little bit later where she's gonna be showing the audience how to do yoga at home. It's gonna be really cool. So this is a really quick shot of how it looks like when we're putting the set together. As you can see, everybody jumps in and helps out, and sometimes you kind of have to work with the set in different ways to make it work for the stage. Keep in mind, a lot of the times these performers, this is the first time they're getting to see what the stage looks like, so what their normal set, it may not actually fit where they're going to be performing. So that's why sometimes it takes a little while to get the set to look and feel proper for the performer. But after a while, everyone is happy with the set. Karen, most importantly, is very happy with the set, so she is ready to perform. And here she is. She's starting up her set and performing. I've actually seen her perform before, and it always looks so cool and fun when she's up there swinging around. The coffee and snacks have arrived for the crew, so we're gonna refuel to keep our energy going. Shooting a show like this is a very long day for us. It can be 10 to 12 hours long, sometimes even longer. So we have to make sure to keep our energy going. I ordered my usual, which is a dark roast coffee with 2 milks. It's so good and just what I needed. Up next, we've got Tara, who will be performing a classical fusion number. Here she is getting her set ready. The crew is checking her music and the lighting while she gets the chance to get a feel for the stage. And here she is performing her set. It looks really good and she absolutely nailed her performance. We're gonna take a couple of promos with her, and of course we're gonna get some photos for Instagram that we can post a little bit later. We're also gonna have the artist that goes by the name Just Prince performing. Here he is performing with his band, and it's a really cool laid-back set. Next, the Bhangra team has shown up, and they're gonna run a workshop teaching the audience some Bhangra moves and explaining some Punjabi culture. This is what's really cool about this festival. It has something for everyone to enjoy in the family, and it's not just about performances. Festival really likes to get the audience involved, so we have a number of workshops where the professionals teach our viewers at home how to join in. After several hours of performances and a number of other performers too, quick shot of this last segment, which is me getting back on stage, and I'm going to continue filming my hosting segments before signing off on this year's festival. Now it's going to be time to change, to eat, and to go relax. So you can catch the TD Festival of South Asia online on Facebook Live and on YouTube in a couple of weeks. That's it for this vlog. I hope you enjoy the behind the scenes, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more exclusive content. Bye everyone.